Get up in here, y'all. Y'all need to get up in here. Now, log in, log in, log in, log in. I got some court update tea, court update news. Get up in here. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. I got some court update drama, court update tea. Get up in here, get up in here, get up in here. All right, we got 30 people. All right, y'all. So we got a court update. Court update, y'all. Get up in here. All right, we're gonna get started, y'all. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get started. Hey Bayesian, how you doing? Let's get started, y'all. All right, y'all tuned in to the Documenting Show. This is your host, Cody. Let's get into some news, y'all. All right. Court update. Milagro Elizabeth Cooper versus Megan Pete, or vice versa. Y'all won't believe this here. Unopposed motion to withdraw as local counsel by attorney Michael A. Pensier for defendant Milagro Elizabeth Cooper. Did you hear me? Let me repeat myself. Court update. Unopposed motion to withdraw as local counsel by attorney Michael A. Pensier, Esquire, for defendant Milagro Elizabeth Cooper. Pursuant to Southern District of Florida, Local Rule 11.1D3 and Rule 4.1.16B of the rules regulating the Florida Bar, Michael A. Pensier Esquire, under counsel, filed his motion to withdraw as local counsel of record for defendant Milagro Elizabeth Cooper. Defendant and in support states the following. Preliminary statement. Undersigned counsel was retained as local counsel by defendant in the above referenced matter. Michael Hayden, Esquire, and Unite the People are lead counsel for defendant, appearing pro hac vice. Due to irreconcilable differences which have arisen between the undersigned counsel and defendant along with Unite the People, undersigned counsel seeks to withdraw from representation of defendant as local counsel in this matter. Oh, specific basis for withdrawal. Irreconcilable differences has arisen between undersigned counsel, defendant, and Unite the People, making it unreasonably difficult for undersigned counsel to continue to effectively represent defendant as local counsel in this matter. Defendant and Unite the People have not met their financial obligations to compensate undersigned counsel to continue to act as local counsel in this matter, thereby rendering continued representation unreasonably difficult and a burden on undersigned counsel. On May 14, 2025, undersigned counsel notified counsel for the plaintiff via email of his motion to withdraw as local counsel from this matter and can represent the counsel for plaintiff and unopposed to the instant motion to withdraw, provided it will not delay the case, including Ms. Cooper's upcoming deposition, which should not as lead counsel will be able to handle these matters, as most if not all of them are taking place outside state of Florida. Defendant and lead counsel have also been advised of the undersigned counsel's motion to have no objection. A proposed order is being submitted to the court under separate cover, and then he has a memorandum of law. Oh, so you have it here, you guys. You heard it here first. And I will repeat myself for most of the people who are just now coming in. So this is a unimposed motion to withdraw as local counsel by attorney Michael A. Pansier. He is withdrawing support due to compensation not being met. Okay, he is not being compensated, and so he is backing out of this case. And he also put that the trial should go on as scheduled. Milagro does have a deposition, and it should not render or hinder her deposition. So you got to ask yourself, if you were raising money and you have now raised over 25,000, why haven't you given that money to that man already? Why haven't you given that man that money? Why? Somebody need to go around there and they need to check on them funds in that fundraiser at Give Send Go. Because if that was the purpose of you raising that money, you could have just went ahead and withdrawn that money and given that man something. You didn't try to give that man nothing. You kept holding on to that money. Do you still have that money now? That's just I just find that funny. I find that very funny. But let's blame everybody except for blaming who we need to blame. And that's looking in the mirror. Mm, mm, mm. Well, guys, I am getting ready to allocate this. This will be on Twitter in give me about 5 minutes. I want y'all to be able to read this for yourselves. And we're going to go from there. Now, what is up next? What is going to be up next for the case? We'll just have to wait and see. Because to my knowledge, when you look at Hayden, he was not licensed to actually do law in Florida, if I'm not correct. That's why they had to go get him. So are you going to have to find a new representation lawyer when it comes to Florida? How is this finna go? We will find out next time. But as of right now, no representation. He's withdrawn. So let's see if the judge actually approves it. Because one, is it too late in the game to withdraw, or how's this gonna go? Are they gonna let him withdraw? Those are the questions that we need answered. Those are the questions we need answered. So again, she Big Body Ben, she does have Michael Hayden. However, he's from California. The reason why they had to get Michael Pansier is due to the simple fact that he couldn't do law, or he's not, licensed to do law in Florida. So they had to go get him. Now that he's removing himself from the situation, one, we got to find out if the judge is going to approve this or not. He mentioned that he already got with Megan Thee Stallion lawyers. Let them know of his withdrawal, and nothing should hinder any upcoming court dates so much as far as her uh, her um I just forgot the fucking word. My mind went blank. Her deposition. So her deposition is soon, and he said nothing should hinder that. So y'all give me about 5 minutes. I will get this put online. But it's in the system. It's in the system, y'all. So give me 5 minutes. I'll post it. Y'all can read for yourselves. And as I always say, when you lead with integrity, You never ever have to worry about somebody questioning your intentions or your loyalty. And with that, I'll holler at y'all later. And do right by people and they'll do right by you. That's all I got to say. All right, y'all. Give me 5 minutes.
Someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side.